Hey there! If you want to support the channel, consider donating to our Patreon. We have high quality versions of thumbnail art, behind the scenes for Film Torch of Me, and you can get your name in the video version of the podcast. It's just $2 a month, and we plan to release more for patrons in the future. Also, yes, I'm late on the episode again, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1... I don't think that came through on any of your Discord audio, but it should have come through on your recording. So.
Oh, it definitely came through on my recording.
Yeah, okay, good. Alright, I can stop recording on that then, and we can figure out how the fuck to actually start this dog shit, this already obnoxious recording.
Is it obnoxious because I'm here?
Yeah.
No, it's...
Oh, fuck you, Eric! I'm gonna beat you up!
Dude. I love how this podcast actually, before recording, we were like, hey, how should we start this off? And Jess was like, no, you guys are just gonna make fun of me if you start it off however you want to. The first thing, you set yourself up! You said you got... What's the point? Jess?
I hate this. I hate this.
I hate this too. I don't know how to start this fucking episode. Welcome to Signal Received. We're back again after like 8 months of not doing this podcast. Jack, play the fucking intro. I guess we'll just do introductions now. Hello, I'm Jack. I'm your host.
Hi, I'm Eric. I am not your host, but I have been in this podcast way too many times, and I am sure as hell I'll be in this podcast way even more times.
Hi, I'm Jess.
Dude's gonna be here until after he dies. Oh, sorry, Jess.
Of course. We have to fucking... You guys are so mean. You guys are so mean. You're so mean of
No, sorry, go on.
No, I think it's funny. Anyways, hi, I'm Jess. If you don't remember who the fuck I am, I'm from the first episode. I've not been here in forever. And you know I haven't been here forever because my pronouns have changed since then.
Dude, that really shows how much time it's been between one thing and another. When you first know somebody and they go by one set of pronouns, and then you see them again, and now they go by, like... No, I can't make that joke or else Twitter's gonna ban me.
Twitter's gonna ban you for being fucking...
No, dude, Twitter's not gonna ban me anymore, because fucking Elon Musk is in charge, and he unbanned Andrew Tate.
Yeah, but then he unfortunately got arrested, which is a big win for the feminists.
Yeah, he got banned by the Romanian police.
He got unbanned by Elon Musk and then banned by the Romanian police.
I mean, sacrifices have to be made.
Hey, you know, it's like yin and yang. You know, you win some, you lose some.
You get unbanned on Twitter, you get banned in real life.
So true.
I don't know why you wanted to be unbanned on Twitter. If anything, when you get banned off of Twitter, it's like a bit of you is happy about it, right? Like, Eric, I've gone through the same thing you went through, where my Twitter account, like, I changed my age to my actual age, like my actual date of birth, and I got my account locked. And even though I've now got an ID, so I can be like, hey, this is my proof of age, can I please get my account back? I just don't fucking do it. I don't think I want to. I think a part of me is happier knowing that I don't have a Twitter account. And even then, I still technically have it. I have a the Sassaline Twitter account still exists, and I'm gonna keep it. But, oh my god, am I so much happier now that I use it less. Twitter fucking sucks.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Saying that as someone who has almost 500 Twitter followers?
Oh my god. Dude, you were already saying this before that. Stop fucking... I'm just gonna censor out when you said your Twitter account so I can make fun of you.
Oh my fucking god!
No, I'm kidding. Go follow @_forgetmenots on Twitter.
Go follow
Jesus
at
Christ.
Red Lobster on Twitter.
Red Lobster!
That's Jess's official Twitter.
Hold on, wait. I gotta search something up real quick.
Are you actually looking up the Red Lobster Twitter account?
No. Go follow at Cobra Tate on Twitter.
No! No, stop!
Dude, that's my Twitter account. Go there. You'll find everything you need to make like so much money. Like, you're gonna learn how to escape the Matrix and shit. Wow, that's actually in his fucking bio, escape the What a fucking loser. Oh my god.
Honestly.
Jesus Christ, I'm so mad that, like...
Bro's such a fucking loser. Like, he got, like, he felt so butthurt over a fucking teenager making fun of his
Over a
dick size.
19-year-old girl, like, saying...
Yeah.
Small dick energy. And, like... It's so, like, I'm sorry, like... Dude, straight up, I don't really want to talk about it on the podcast, because, like... That's old news, and by the time this episode releases, it's really old news. But, like...
It's probably not gonna age well, either.
Yeah, for context, we're recording this on the 7th of January. So like it's still not even that relevant anymore. Like, everybody's known about that for over a week now. But wow. Imagine being fucking petty enough to flex your 10 cars to 10 really expensive cars to a teenage girl.
Oh, no,
and
no, no,
then
no, no,
also
no, no,
get
no, no, no,
offended.
no. He said he had 33 cars?
Yeah, it was 30.
He said
Right?
he did. Wait,
And now all
33,
his
really?
cars got seized by the Romanian police, so he has no cars now.
Hold on. Jess, Jess
What?
and Jack. You missed
Yeah,
out
what's up,
on the
dude?
best part. He stated to Greta Thunberg that he had 33, what was it, Bugattis? 33 luxury cars. The Romanian police officially stated that they took all 11 of his luxury cars.
11?
Oh my god.
I'm betting it was like a fucking, like, a Prius or some shit. That's fulfilled the other 22.
The rest of his fucking cars were just like Ford Focuses.
Oh my god!
They were 2003 Honda Civics with the bad mufflers.
Nice. Oh
So
my god.
he'll still be going like 30 miles per hour, but they'll be going.
Nah, he owns like 22 LeBarons.
Dude, I don't want to talk about fucking Andrew Tate for the rest of this podcast, man.
Yeah, let's talk about how I now own 22 luxury cars now.
Oh my
Dude, you want
God.
to tell me about the carbon emissions?
The carbon what now?
The carbon emissions of your cars? Like how much carbon emissions they make?
Yeah, sorry, I don't speak French. Anyway,
recent news. Avatar: Way of Water. Have literally any of you seen that shit?
no, but
and
my
I'm not
friend did,
planning on
and
seeing
my friend did, and he said he loved it. So, I mean, it's been a while since I've seen the first one, so I might see it if
same.
it comes out on like. Oh no, it doesn't come out on DVD anymore. It comes out on streaming. That's right.
Yeah.
I might try and order a Blu-ray of the first one. Just because, again, fuck streaming. I really hate streaming services. Like, I like how I can go and watch, like, whatever I want, but also, whatever I want can be taken away. I just like owning shit physically.
That's
Yeah.
true. Physical media. Nobody will ever take away physical media.
Apart from my dad, he took away my DVD copy of Spring Breakers.
Oh my god.
That movie is so good, though.
No, it's not. I said that as a joke. That film is dog shit.
You don't like Spring Breakers?
No, I thought that film was fucking I thought it was genuinely the worst white trash I've ever seen in my entire life.
I love Spring Breakers.
What's the best white trash?
That's my favorite
Morbius?
A24 movie.
I don't know any white trash.
Why are you
movies. I
laughing?
don't
That was an
fucking watch
actual
movies.
A24 movie.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
It is?
Yes.
No, it's not. Spring Breakers is not a fucking A24 film.
I dare you to look at the Wikipedia right now and tell me that it's not an A24 movie.
Oh my god, it's an A24 film.
Oh my god.
How? What the fuck? I fucking hated that film. I watched like half of it. Like, I didn't even buy it. My girlfriend bought it because she thought it would be funny to watch. Not even she wanted to watch it. We got halfway through and even she was like, okay, yeah, this is too unbearable. I hate this.
Hey, Jack, guess what? Guess what?
What?
Apparently, Spring Breakers ranks in BBC's 100 Greatest Films of the 21st Century.
No, dude, really?
Yep, because of the,
Jesus
what
Christ.
is it? The absurdist, plot. Apparently there's like an actual philosophical, deeper meaning in the plot, which I'm not surprised because Harmony Korine, the director and writer of the movie, is like known for doing like experimental type stuff. So like when you watch the movie, it feels like an American Pie type like really crappy comedy, but I'm
But then you hit the bong and it changes completely.
yeah. Either it's supposed to be like I don't know. I realize I'm coming off as like an obnoxious like film student here when I say this, but it's like it's either supposed to be ironic or like it's literally just is what it is, and it's just kind of supposed to make fun of the people who look deeper into it. Either way, I love the movie.
You know what? I will give it a rewatch. But I also can't rewatch the DVD because I still have the DVD case. But also, when we decided that the film was shit, I fucking like smashed it.
Oh
You
my
slut.
god.
I got like my suitcase full of DVDs and Blu-rays that I hadn't taken out because like that's how I moved them when I moved house, and I just fucking smashed it.
You
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
uncultured
under
swine.
the weight of like 14 seasons of South Park DVDs.
Oh, of course, it's fucking South Park DVDs.
Of course
Fuck
it is.
fuck you. South Park is gas.
Absolutely. I can agree with
Also, I completely forgot about like the whole swearing rule on YouTube. So, we've
We'll
already
censor
fucked
it.
No, I will not.
Just
Dude, that's
censor
so
with
much
the vibe
work.
room sound effect.
I only censor stuff on this podcast if it's like something really offensive that somebody has made, and I'm like, that's funny, but I can't include that. I can't keep that in the video.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
shout
the
out to our-
slur
shout
you,
out to our-
like the Mexican slur you keep joking about, even though you don't actually
No.
say it. Like the one I can
No, I
fucking
never
say.
actually. No, you can't say that now because now I have to give context. Jess told me a fucking Mexican slur, and I kept on joking that I was going to say it, but I never actually ever say it because that's fucked, and I'm not actually gonna ever say it because it's fucked.
Also, Jess, you can't say that. That's not your word.
Yeah, it's not your word, Jess. You're white. You're white.
No,
What the fuck?
I'm not.
You're whiter than an Argentinian.
Oh wait. Okay. All right. I actually have a story
Uh-oh.
that I just
Oh
thought
fuck! I
of.
wanted
Yeah.
to leeway into with my shit because we were just talking about shitty media.
Oh, dude. Well, because like, see, that's the thing. We were just talking about cinemas, right? Or
Yeah.
like you know, new films. So I do actually have a story that I wrote down that I completely forgot about, but I like because we were just talking about like cinemas and shit. I just remembered it. I was remembering the time I was mansplaining the Lego Movie to someone. Which is not a good start.
You sexist pig. You've been
You
mansplaining.
mansplained the Lego Movie.
I mansplained the Lego Movie to someone. So I was on this friend I had introduced me to this other person. I don't know what I should give these people names. Guy 1 because he doesn't show up any time past this once interaction. And what's a funny girl name? Female, I guess. No, I can't call her female in the podcast. Fucking Carol. 'Cause
Karen.
that's Karen.
Carol
Yeah,
is such a white name.
Carol. She was really so her name's Carol. So my friends introduced me to Carol and was like, oh, by the way, I totally have like a crush on her, so be wingman. And I don't know why he didn't actually say that, but because nobody should ever trust me with that position or role in life.
Oh, of course.
But at some point, like, I was just kind of like becoming friends with her. And at some point in the conversation, we were talking about the Lego Movie and how gas that film was, because that film is amazing. And this was right around when the second film was coming out. So I was like, oh, hey, do you want to go watch it? And I invited my, that guy friend, but he didn't want to come with. Or he had something else planned, I can't remember. But yeah, case in point, but Carol, she wanted to go. So we went, and I'd learned a little bit of information before the film that Chris Pratt, Mario, that guy, the guy that voices Emmett in the Lego Movie, I also found out that he voiced a different character that was the same character, like in the film, like a future version of Emmett. What was his name? Fucking Rexy or something? Hold on.
I don't know. I've never seen the Lego Movie 2.
It's good.
I didn't see the second one. I only watched the first one. I remember watching that religiously as a child.
Honestly, Lego Movie 2, it's good. I don't think it's as good as the first one, but it's still pretty goated.
The first one should have won an Academy Award.
First one absolutely should have won an Academy Award. I'm upset that it didn't. But yeah. His name is Rex. What a fucking stupid name. I found out that both Emmett and Rex were voiced by the exact same person. And so what I did is, while watching the film, and like the first time Rex showed up, I leaned over and said, Emmett and Rex have the same voice actor. And I thought I was so cool and fly and sick and doing backflips and shit. And then she leaned over and said, I know. And I just stared at the screen like a fucking asshole.
Oh my
with
God.
the stupid, with the most embarrassed smile on my face as I hear her fucking cackling to the right of me. I'm like, fuck's sake. My one chance to be cool. I wasn't even trying to impress her in like a maybe she'll like me way. I didn't fucking like her like that. I just thought like, oh, I'll just tell her this cool piece of information I found online. And then she goes, that's so fucking sick, I don't care, and I already know.
Damn, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, that was my small story about how I mansplained the Lego Movie.
Anyways, speaking of media, have you guys watched this
Segue.
new Netflix show directed by Tim Burton called Wednesday?
Eric, you weren't here before recording this podcast, so you got a lot to listen to.
I have not, but I've heard many things about it.
I've heard good things. I've only heard pretty positive things about it, especially of the main actress's performance. What's her name?
Jenna Ortega. Yeah, I heard she did really good.
I've heard she did a great job.
But anyways, as a person who identifies as a person within the goth subculture, it has caused so many fucking problems for us. Like, there's now all these basic white chicks trying to be goth because it's trendy. And all I've heard, like, in any alternative subculture, like the goths, the emos, the true alternative people and not the people dumping it, like, after a few months because they thought it wasn't their kind of shit, they all fucking hate it. They all fucking hate it. Like, the characters, are not the same characters they're supposed to be. Like, they fucking turned Morticia into a person she really isn't. She's critical of her children now for liking things that she's not very fond of, when in reality, she was never like that. Wednesday's a fucking Mary Sue, Oh my god, I literally cannot think when I'm talking about this fucking show because it pisses me off that much. Like, do you guys want to hear Willwood's monologue about the show?
You haven't even watched it.
I don't care. I don't care. I've literally read, like, the freaking synopsis, and I can't tell you how many times I've been called Wednesday in public.
No.
I can't tell you how many times I've been called Wednesday in public just because I'm a goth.
What you've done is you've read Will Wood's review on it and just taken that as biblical
I read, like,
fact.
the positive and the negative reviews, too! Okay, do you guys actually want to hear Will Wood's monologue? Because I think it's the best thing I've heard about this fucking show.
Dude, I'll admit, it was really funny.
He stands for the goth community!
It was really funny to listen to, but I have to wonder if this is okay, like, to just fill in time in the Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, do it.
Sure.
Go on, read it. Go on, fucking read
shit.
it, because your reading of this before was hilarious.
Willwood has said about Netflix's Wednesday, I quote, Wednesday is not only the greatest betrayal in television history, but the most maddeningly trite, disturbingly vapid, and internally confused ideological train wreck I've ever had the deeply sorrowful displeasure of allowing to pass through my corneas. May God have mercy on Burton, or whoever else was responsible while someone slapped his brand name on it, and on all of us who are fated to live in a world where something so culturally, socially, politically, and artistically noxious as this Mary Sue-led, transparently TikTok-targeted, phone-worshipping, vaguely bigoted, backfired virtue signaling, fake leftist capitalist my immortalized fanfic earns a second season through what I can only be explained as manufactured consent. Something must be done about Netflix's Wednesday. This thing is a condescending insult, especially to young people, the socially conscious, and members of marginalized and outcast groups, like goths and people who can control bees, literally me, who genuinely suffer from what this thing hollowly masturbates to while looking us dead in the eyes and saying, yeah, you like that, don't you? It is a Gatling gun of random buzzwords and empty references to social issues, grotesquely and impotently disguised as screaming, I'm commentary, before pissing its pants, squealing like a pig, and at its most coherent offering nothing more than a demonized mental illness, and make any marginalized identity out to be a mayonnaise-stained Hot Topic hoodie through with so-and dialogue, inappropriate grittiness for its source material, and Harry Potter setting and incessant hackery. I am shitting, I am pissing, I am standing over a warm bubble bath, cradling a toaster and sobbing, chanting God's secret name and praying that there is indeed a hell, so I can be eternally punished for having given this moral abomination one fraction of a cent. Also, it's not a good Addams Family adaptation anyway. Let me know your thoughts in the poll below. You want to send me to conversion therapy for werewolves? Like, holy shit! This man got so fucking pissed! He got more pissed than I did!
Dude, do you know what I have to say about that?
What?
Cope.
No, Jack! At least I'm not British! At least I'm not British.
Hey! Don't insult my people, okay?
Wait, Jess, didn't you say that you were goth? I thought the goth subculture came from the British.
Oh! Dude! Absolutely fucking body!
Thank God I did not turn out to be British in any way, shape, or form. Like, yeah, thank the British for the goth subculture, but man, your food fucking sucks.
I do have something to say real quick before, like if any of you want to make that entire rant more fun, imagine Jess reading off that entire rant, but picture them as the 2019 Wednesday from the Addams Family.
Shut up!
Can we please get Jenna Ortega on the podcast and just have them play as Jess the entire time?
Like acting as Jess? All they'd have to do is go like, I'm white. Hey, yo, what's up? I'm white. Like an hour. I just realized we're making fun of Jess again, and that's something that's something we did too much the last time we tried to record this episode. So maybe we should, they're crying now. Maybe we should.
I'm kidding. I'm not
We've
crying. I
Driven
just
them
think
to
it's funny.
tears. We have driven one of the special guests to tears.
as is the signal received norm.
Damn.
If there's not somebody crying in a signal received episode, something's gone wrong.
That's true.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
You mentioned something about the...
what are you bitches' opinions on God, I literally cannot think now after reading that whole monologue. That fucked me up so hard. What's your opinion on posers?
Jess is one of them. Dude, if we're talking about, like... Sorry, you said, what's your opinion on posers? And then it took me a while, but before I mentioned this, before we started recording this, Jess, that's exactly what the fucking South Park Goth kids say. They call everyone posers.
That's true, but I'm taking this in like a literal sense. I'm not one of the South Park kids right now.
Dude, I'll tell you this.
I'm not mad because my mom wouldn't let me go to a Skinny Puppy concert. That's
funny. Dude, you want to know who a poser is? Just because we were also, again, like, talking about British people. Have any of you seen that clip of Simon Pegg?
Who?
That released, like... Oh my god. Eric, do you know who Simon Pegg is?
Yeah, I love Shaun of the Dead and
Dude,
World's End
Shaun of the
and...
Dead's fucking... Yes!
Oh,
the World's End is
what's the
fucking
police
goated.
one? What's the police comedy?
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz, thank you. I love that movie so much.
Yeah, I woke up today and went online and saw that Simon Pegg had just been, like, calling out, I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. Rishi Sunak? And, like, everybody's so happy with him.
He's the new Prime Minister of England, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, he's been
I feel like I should know this.
He's the one who wanted to get rid of extracurricular programs in schools and just have, like, the basic maths and the, whatnot, just give them the basic academic stuff, and, like...
Why?
What is it? It's supposed to be, like, a more hardcore version of the No Child Left Behind program.
You mean the program that never worked?
What the hell is the No Child Left Behind program?
So, in the early 2000s, you know how China has a very high number of intelligent kids in schools?
No.
Okay, well, they do. They have higher test scores, they have higher, higher grades than, the average American schools. So George W. Bush saw this and took this as a threat. So...
Of course he did.
Because of course he did.
How do you encourage kids to get higher test scores in school?
Oh god. You just force them to do more maths.
Well, here's the thing. He didn't encourage kids to do anything. What he did do was basically force that onto the teachers by saying, hey, the funding of your school will be based on the standardized testing scores your kids get.
Yeah.
So if you get lower test scores, your funding for your school will go down.
Yeah, like...
That's so
that
shitty.
Shit is so dumb.
Yes.
Like, my history teacher last year went on a whole rant about it, about how, like, it's not important and how it literally, like, determines, like, how much teachers in that certain school are going to get paid. So you know what I did for my California standardized testing? I fucked that shit up. I bombed it so hard because I did not give a shit.
I bombed all of my courses really hard, but it wasn't because I didn't give a shit. It's because I'm stupid.
I didn't bomb, like, my regular, like, class courses. Like, I just bombed the standardized testing they make us do in April. I think I have to do it again because I did not take a science course for the past 2 years. I'm gonna bomb that shit, too, because literally, fuck the American education system!
Fuck most education system. Like... The only reason I really brought up Simon Pegg is because, like, it's really the only recent thing I've seen that's been really interesting. But, I mean, so, Simon Pegg, dude, I already knew he was a great actor and a great guy, but now he's just based.
Yeah, he's
based
insanely
and
based as
red-pilled.
well.
Like, he first of all, he said, fuck the Tories. So, like, any British people, I'm sure you can agree, fuck the Tories, they suck ass.
I'm not even British, but I agree.
Like, man... He straight up gave out like a proper speech like on Instagram like fuck forcing kids to do to continue doing this even if they know they aren't gonna get much use out of it, because like dude he's like me for real. He also fucking hated maths and quit that shit as soon as he could, and has never ended up needing it. So I don't know. I just figured I'd bring that up because it's the only recent thing that happened that I could think to talk about. But also, hey, Simon Pegg, I fucking love you, dude. You're awesome.
That's kind of
I love Simon Pegg.
Hello, Simon Pegg. You're listening to this podcast. Please email me if you want to be a guest on Signal Received.
Simon Pegg, please come over to my house
and tickle my feet.
No!
That's all I could.
What? No.
We're not making feet jokes on this podcast.
Dude, I want Gary King to tickle my feet.
Gary King! Can you please come over to my house dressed up as Gary King? I was about to say he's literally me for real, but that would probably be like the most depressing literally me character to have.
Well, yeah. If anybody's like, I really relate to Gary King, I'm like, do you need help? It's just a...
Actually, yeah, what would you guys have to say is like the most depressing like, you guys know about the literally me characters that have been like kind of taking over like the online subculture, right?
I've seen like the literally me femcel characters, and Pearl from like
Wednesday.
the X cinematic universe is in there, and I'm like, what? Why are you comparing
Wednesday.
to a woman
Wednesday
who literally kills people?
me.
No, shut up.
Sorry, continue.
Well, I'm guessing it's because Pearl is kind of like a female version of, or is kind of seen as a female version of Patrick Bateman in a way.
Wait, Pearl?
Where like
Pearl?
A lot of the time she's seen as like, I haven't seen Pearl yet. I've only seen the synopsis because I haven't got a chance to.
I've seen the synopsis in a few clips, and basically just the whole...
What the fuck is Pearl?
Okay, so it's another A24 movie that came after another A24 movie describing the backstory of one of the characters in said movie. But basically, Pearl is about a woman who goes...
You've already confused me.
Who basically goes on a killing rampage trying to, like, get rid of anyone who stands in her way up to, like, stardom. Like, she even, like, tries to go as far as, like, killing her parents.
That's John Wick. You've described to me John Wick.
Really? I've never even watched John Wick.
Yeah, kills
not
anyone.
Really. That's not
kills
John Wick.
Kills anyone that stands in his way. That's John Wick.
Not really, because the reasoning behind John Wick was revenge.
No, I'm just saying like murder spree. It sounds like John Wick. Then again, that sounds like a lot of characters. That sounds like a lot of
yeah,
films.
It's a lot of characters. But yeah, John Wick really goes less on a murder spree, and it's kind of more like
he's more vengeful.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I have another fucking story about cinemas actually, and I don't know if I've already talked about this, but I feel really guilty about this. So John Wick. This was around the time John Wick 3 came out, and me and a bunch of friends went to go watch it. Once I can remember, my friend, and also voice actor for Final Frontier, Crunch, I think...
Oh my god!
I think Penny was there. I can't remember. I can't remember if Penny was there or not. I don't think she was, actually. There was another friend of ours called Will. I don't know if I can say his... I don't think that's his actual name, but... fuck. Jack, bleep all this out if you decide that you shouldn't say that. Whatever. It's just his first fucking name. And I'm sure there was somebody else. I think it was another one of my friends who I'm not going to say the name of because I still talk to him. But this is like the worst I've ever been in a cinema because I was just kind of being really... All of us were being really shitty. Where everybody went in because like, it's John Wick 3. Like, it's all this cool action shit. And it was really fucking awesome. Like, the films are really good. At least in its action. I haven't watched them in a while. I should really rewatch them. But yeah, John Wick 3, I really enjoyed it. However, when I went in there, I didn't go in because I thought cool action man was gonna look sick as hell. I went in because with the mindset of, I'm gonna laugh a lot at this. And that's what I did. While every single person in the cinema was genuinely super invested, me and all my friends were just laughing our asses off at all the bad guys dying. I'm like, I feel guilty about it now because I've been in a situation where little shits have ruined my experience. I was watching 2001: A Space Odyssey, and these little fuckers just kept on coming into the room and being little assholes. And now I get it. I get what it's like to be somebody who's trying to enjoy a film, because there was this one part of John Wick 3 where John Wick had just murdered a bunch of people and ended it off by seeing the last guy crawling away from across the room, grabbing a hand axe and just like whoosh, just throwing it overhead as it lands into his skull. And that was the loudest and hardest I'd laughed that entire year, and now I feel so shitty about it.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be honest. What is there to laugh about that?
I don't know. I think it was the way the guy like. Dude, okay, I'm remembering it now.
I feel like if I was in that theater and a bunch of people were laughing at that, I feel like I would be less annoyed and more unnerved.
No, okay.
Like, they're going to be going home thinking that was extremely funny.
No, okay. I think some deaths that I think we laughed at were just like, they genuinely just kind of looked kind of funny. Like, oh wow, that sounds really fucked. Okay, like you know when you shoot somebody in the head in Gmod?
Yeah.
And you kind of laugh at their ragdoll as it falls to the ground. Some of the deaths were kind of like...
I'm sorry, but this is getting more demented.
This is getting a bit more... This is getting a bit more...
You sound like Germa when he started laughing about, like... you know, when you... like, imagine, I put you in a meat grind... Like, if I put you in a meat grinder, and I grind you up... And out comes your eyeball.
Oh my god!
Dude, okay.
You'll be dead.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I maybe I'm just gonna rewatch it to see what I was laughing at. I think it was just like the teenage thing where I'm like, haha, it's funny. I don't know. Like, of course, if I saw an actual person fucking dying, I was shown by these by these actual psychopaths. Like. People, like, I don't get it. I don't get how some people genuinely have videos of, like, people actually dying for real and just look at it and kind of go, huh, it's funny. Like, somebody showed me a video of somebody getting straight up decapitated, and I looked at them like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You actual fucking freak.
I have a fucking moment related to that. So, I got out of the shower one night, like, not expecting anything, and then my brother came up to me, and, you guys know who Ronnie McNutt was, right?
No, I've never heard of him
was
before.
he the guy that,
Yeah, he was the guy
who killed himself live?
Yeah, who killed himself on Facebook Live, and it went viral. My brother came up to me and showed me that, and then I just kind of, like, laughed. But I didn't laugh because I thought it was funny. I laughed because I was so uncomfortable. And then he told me he, like, airdropped that to multiple people during the school day, and I'm like, you
what
fucking
the fuck?
Psychopath.
I don't get it. Like, look, I just don't understand it. I don't get how somebody can, like, look at a person literally fucking die and just, like, laugh because they think it's funny. Like, laughing because it's an awkward situation. Like, I totally get that. I've laughed because things are really awkward and I don't like it and I want to fucking leave. But laughing just because, like, somebody straight up died on camera? What, like, the fuck?
In real life, and it wasn't even acted out.
No, I wasn't laughing at John Wick like that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why I was laughing at John Wick like that, but yeah, no, I just, even back when I was a teenager, I wasn't laughing at it because I was like, haha, death funny. I think it's just the way some of the characters died looked really funny on camera, and I think maybe we were laughing at that. I should rewatch the film though to see how many times I laugh at it. I still think I'm gonna laugh at like the fucking goofy ass hand axe, like fucking like 100 fucking yard from across the room death. But that's only maybe because it sticks out in my mind so much, and maybe when I see it again I'll be like, huh, yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyway, how do we continue from psychopaths?
I
Well, you were talking about, like, the time you were, like, goofing off in a cinema, and I wanted to bring up the both times I saw Morbius in the movie theater, and then when you guys brought up suicide on Facebook Live, I don't think I could talk about that anymore.
No, well, you've segued into it now, dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Yeah, so on a lighter note, going back on your part about, times about being, laughing at cinema, so I don't know if you guys remember, there was this movie that came out last year, and it was a really popular, kind of a popular movie. It was called Morbius.
Dude, The Whale? Oh.
The Whale?
I've never heard of The Whale.
Oh, fuck. Alright, you're not gonna get that joke then.
I've never watched any other movies besides Morbius, so, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, there was this movie called Morbius. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It was kind of a popular movie.
No, never watched it.
Never heard of it, dude.
It's a pretty high art movie. I would have to say, very avant-garde. Very. I would have to say it's probably better than anything A24 ever put out.
Are you saying that just because you got a Morbius pin?
Wait, you got a Morbius
I don't know what
pin?
you're talking about. Anyway, I would have to say it's better than anything A24 or Amblin or Sony or like any of other Sony's other work. Especially the Spider-Man series.
I was about to say Spider-Verse can go fuck itself, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Especially Despicable Me 2.
That's a high bar.
A very high bar. I know.
Very high bar.
But yeah, very, very artsy, very avant-garde. Not a lot of people will get it. But I saw Morbius twice in theaters. One time, it was kind of on opening week, with my friend, Josh S. He'll probably be watching the podcast. I know he's an avid listener.
Hey, shout out to Josh. Let's go.
Hey, shout out. But we saw it because we were originally going to be seeing the what is it called when movies have exclusive openings before they're ever actually like released in cinemas worldwide?
Exclusive opening? Is that not what it's called?
No, it has a name to it.
Wait, what is exclusive opening? What does that entail?
Okay, so my friend Josh had these tickets to see the premiere. That's what it's called.
Right.
The premiere of Sonic the Hedgehog, I believe. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Before it actually came out worldwide in theaters.
Dude, nice.
And he got them for free, by the way.
Oh, shit.
He won them. But what happened was they were at, I think the movie was playing at like 11 a.m. at a theater like half an hour to an hour away from us. So we ended up being a bit late to that and we couldn't get in.
That's
unfortunately.
such a bummer.
So instead, we were like, we're already here. What should we watch? Looking at a bunch of the movies, and one caught my eye. Morbius.
That small indie film. That small indie film that you'd heard somewhere about on like Reddit or some shit.
Oh, not Reddit. I joined the Morbius fan Discord.
Oh my god.
No, it wasn't even a fan Discord. It was the official Morbius Discord server. I'm still a part of it, by the way.
Wait, that's an actual thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, continue, dude.
But I decided to go out and see it with my friend. And when we got in there, guess how many people there were in there?
I'm gonna guess either like everyone or absolutely no one.
There were like 4 other people in there. And when we sat down before the movie started, I think after us, there was like at least one or two more people that sat down after us. And throughout the movie, me and Josh were just kind of in awe. Like, it felt like such a vanity project. Like, okay, so Jared Leto is 55 years old.
Is he?
Yes.
Wait, like in the film or like in real life?
No, in real life. In real life.
Oh, I
He
didn't
plays
know
a
that.
35-year-old in the movie.
Does it work?
It can. But when
It
you know
can.
he's 55, it's uncomfortable.
Right,
Especially
okay.
when his brother is played by Matt Smith, which
Yeah.
you may know from Doctor Who.
What's that?
Yeah, never heard of it.
Yeah, never heard of it. Is that another A24 film?
Yeah, it's another A24 film. It's like Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah,
Oh
fuck
my
you! I just want
God.
to say that myself.
I just remembered now that
But,
Hazbin Hotel got signed to A24. Oh!
Yeah, they casted me as Charlie.
They casted Eric as fucking
No,
Alice.
as fucking
Alice.
Angel Dust since he has the
Alistair, yeah.
costume.
Right?
No,
yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't cast me as Angel Dust because they didn't like the Romanian accent I put on. They said it was too offensive. But anyway, jokes on them. But yeah, no, the entire time it felt like a vanity project because Jared Leto had his shirt off a lot of times in the movie. And
Right.
it was just so bizarre because it kind of felt like I was watching him self-flagellate himself, you know? Or at least the director or writer was just kind of like, oh my god, Morby is so cool and hot. I'd like lick his abs instantly. Oh my god, I love him. I'd let him fuck my wife instantly. Please have sex with my wife, Jared Leto, please. And Jared Leto's like, sorry, your wife is not 18. I'm sorry. That is. I have to legally say that is a joke. That is very
Yeah,
much
dude,
a
I'm
joke.
gonna get a really angry letter from Jared Morbius Leto tomorrow. Be
Jared
like, hey,
Morbin Leto. But anyway, I digress. It was just so weird, and it was just like kind of hilarious at the same time because there were like a couple of like Matt Smith in that movie. He was so like. You can absolutely tell that there was some point in the movie where he just realized what he was in and stopped caring.
oh really?
Oh my god.
He had his, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Joker, where there's a scene in the Joker where he had his own, like, I want to say Joker stare dance.
I still haven't watched it. I do really need to. Like, I've heard the film is genuinely really great.
Matt Smith had his own Joker stare dance where he was just kind of like prancing around in a room with like his shirt off as well, with like
Why are there so many shirts off in this fucking film?
to prove how ripped they are. They're vampires, so they're sexy now. Which I get. It's supposed to be like an interview with a vampire type thing. Even though they were kind of like 30 years late on that one. Which I do want to get to in a minute here. But yeah, so me and Josh S were just kind of in awe the entire time, but it was such a mediocre movie, but it was a funny kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
And then I went to see it again with my other friends as well, which, guess how many people there were when we walked into the movie theater?
No one.
Everyone.
Absolutely no one.
Damn it.
So pretty much what we did the entire time was just fucking ran around the movie theater. And this was an AMC
Yes!
theater that is now closed. They gave us the theater all the way in the back.
Oh my god.
And you can tell nobody has cleaned this theater in like a year. There were like crusty stains all the way in the back
Goodness.
seats.
That's disgusting.
And like someone left their coat there. Like, my god. We just kind of fucked around, and I gave a speech about how Morbius is the first yogurt male representation in cinema. And And eventually there were like a couple more people that came, but not much. And the entire time we were just kind of like goofing around the movie, because I'm gonna be real. If you get angry at a bunch of people just goofing around at a fucking Morbius movie,
when nobody else is there,
but like, if you take a Morbius movie like dead seriously,
it's not a film where like you have to watch it in IMAX and it's like this big fucking masterpiece. Like, at that point, everybody knew the joke. It's Morbius. Go fucking buy the Blu-ray or DVD or whatever. Or watch it on Netflix or some shit.
Yeah, go buy the Morbius pin.
I bought it in 4K.
You bought it in 4K?
I bought it in 4K.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Eric did buy a Morbius pin.
Oh my god.
I regret not wearing it to my local convention.
Man. It's so weird, actually. Honestly, last year was really weird for films. Again, I didn't really... fuck. I told you guys this before. Again, recording. Jesus Christ. But I didn't really watch many films or TV shows last year, which is what I want to change that this year. But there were two, like, massive meme joke films last year, which, when you think about it, doesn't really happen all too often. Like, not like at the weight of which these two films had, because it was Morbius, and then it was it was fucking Minions Rise of Gru, in which everybody went in fucking suit and ties, including our good friend Driving Skeleton, who actually did that.
I'm so upset. I never got to do that.
Neither did I honestly, I wouldn't have gone in a suit and tie, A, because I didn't have one, B, I heard that they were straight up banning, like kicking people out who came in a suit and tie, and it got to the point where I was like, okay, maybe it's actually just really starting to get on these minimum wage employees' nerves. I'm sure some of them were really into it. They were totally digging that people were going along with the joke. I don't know why they'd be complaining either. They'd probably be getting a ton of money from all the people going in. But still, I can kind of get how maybe the people going in suits were being a bit too rowdy. Like they were being how I was in John Wick, and they were just laughing and making all these shitty jokes and being really loud and obnoxious like teenagers are. And were probably ruining the film for families that were just trying to shut their kids up for like 5 minutes at least, like bare minimum. Still, I missed out on so much last year, I think. But also, another quick thing. Eric, you were saying how, like, you went to the theater and there was, like, nobody there. Mm-hmm. I've had that experience a grand total of once. And it was the best theater experience I have ever had. And it was the Sonic movie. It was the first Sonic movie where I just finished college that day, and I was going to go with some some friends, but none of them, they all had to cancel. And so I said, fuck it, I'll go on my own. And I did. And there was not a single other person there. And that's the thing. You said before that, you were giving a straight up, a speech about how Morbius is, one of the it should have been one of, the rules that fucking, what was it, Zeus? Who put the rules into the stone? I don't know what joke I'm making here.
No, it was the first representation for yogurt males in cinema.
Yeah. I didn't, because there's no friends there, I couldn't do that, so all I really could do was enjoy the film. But man, here's the thing. As somebody that loves films and TV, and I even love cinema, I do think that going to a theater is a double-edged sword in every sense of the word. Because, you get to watch these films in probably the most gorgeous conditions you're going to watch them in, with, speakers that, fucking shake you, and, being in a theater, the vibe of it helps with the film, 100%. But the people will not shut the fuck up. Like, that's the most obnoxious part. The fact that there are other human beings there and all they do is get in the way. And all they do is make noise. Like, I don't know if you have this in the US, but you know, like when a film starts and like you have all these pre-roll ads, and sometimes depending on the place you go to, I just hit my mic. Whoops. Depending on the place you go to, you'll have like the brand of the theater leave a few messages. So in the UK we have Odeon. And for the last, I don't even know how long, like it must be 6 years or something, there's been this guy that will say, like the screen will go black, all the lights will go out, and you'll hear this booming voice go, "Hello." Now, let's play a little game. What the hell do you guys think the smart, funny people do when the big boomy voice says hello?
They say hello back.
They say hello back like a bunch of fucking losers. And I'll admit, I've done that before. I'm one of them. But I learned and I grew up, and people are still fucking doing that to this day. And they do it out loud, and they think it's so funny. And I'm like, ha ha ha, shut up! Shut the fuck up! God! I'm gonna sound like such a boomer. I don't care. I'm angry. You're not funny. Everybody does this joke. Like, why did the bike fall over? Because it was too tired. Everybody knows that. God! But that's exactly what made watching Sonic the Hedgehog so good. Not a single other person was there. I could make the joke without having anybody judge me. And I thought it was funny when the big boomy voice man said hello. And I said hi back. And nobody else was there to judge me. And I just watched the film. And you know what? That was one of the... Again, I said it before. That's one of the best film experiences I've ever had. I think that's it. I should just rent out the cinema every time I want to watch a film. So I can be like, no, fuck you. See you later. And nobody else has to be there. Oh, wait. No, that's another funny thing, actually. Our, like, the local Odeons, or just all Odeons over the UK, you can actually rent them out.
Oh, wow.
Like, you can, like... There's specifically a thing where it's like, if you rent it out and you can bring a certain amount of people and you can hook a game console up.
Hold on.
I want to play Honey Pop 2 Double Date on the Odeon screen.
Jack, can we please do a Final Frontier premiere, please?
Okay, see, that's the thing. Hold on, I gotta search this up now. But there is, like, a limited amount of people. I think the more people that go, you'd have to...
Pay more.
Yeah. Hold on. Odeon.co.uk.
Nah, do you know what I would do if I had that ability?
What?
Yeah, instead of playing Honey Pop, I would just play the first Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my god,
Yo!
that's iconic.
Okay, actually fucking genius. Actually, okay, I've been streaming Alien Isolation recently. I would love to play that on a massive screen, because that would be terrifying and amazing. That would be so cool. Oh my god, I gotta, hold on. Okay, Odeon renting out to gamers. Book your gaming experience with our partners. Book the cinema from just $149.99. I gotta do this.
An hour?
Hold on. Bring your own consoles for a 2 or 3 hour gaming event with ultimate surround sound and world-class projection in the comfort of your own exclusive screen with your friends. There is no better way to play your favorite games than on the big screen. Now, we're not sponsored by Odeon, but I will say that I genuinely want to do that. I talked about this ages ago in a Discord call with some friends, and we all agreed that we should 100% do that. I think the main problem we're going to have is figuring out what game to actually play. Like, because you only got 3 hours. You got to make it worth it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say it's like an hour for each game. What game is... Like, you got to have at least one serious game. Like, one game that you play that's genuinely like, okay, this will be sick as fuck on a literal theater screen. But then you've also got to do it for the fucking joke, and play like the original Fallout on a massive screen. Which sounds
What?
fun
Who
as
is
hell.
this? I should come over there and kick your ass.
Oh, like, man, what game would you guys play?
Well, like I just said, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, yeah, honestly, I don't hate that. You could do worse than Five Nights at Freddy's. And Jess isn't a gamer, so they just like Jess would be the one person that'd be like, I'd play Solo Self.
Shut up!
No, they'd play a furry dating simulator or something.
Wait, what's that fucking furry game that people tried to get me to play on stream at
What
some
furry
point?
game?
Was it that one gay furry dating game?
Yeah, it was a furry dating game. There's so many of them. It's a furry dating game.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It was fucking Amorous, dude. People tried to get me to play Amorous on stream. I'm gonna go with my choice as well and say that if I could actually play a game on the big screen like that, I'd play Alien Isolation. Maybe like I'm horror's bitch of the hour, but that would genuinely be a sick game to play on a massive screen. That'd be awesome. That or a PS1 game, just because I think it'd be funny to look at the really bad graphics.
Can we please do a Final Frontier premiere in a fucking in Odeon?
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Dude, we just have to say like, no. This is a game. This is totally a game. You just don't control it. You could cheat and be like, yeah, I'm gonna rent out the Odeon to play a game, but I'm gonna play Telltale games, so they're basically films.
Oh my goodness.
Do we have any last stories we want to read off?
I do have a question for everybody that I've been wanting to ask.
I'm terrified.
So Jack, you stated that for in going in 2023, you've been wanting to experience more TV shows and movies.
Yeah, dude.
So this is a question for everybody. What movie are you excited for that's coming out in 2023?
Hands down, bar none, Into the Spider-Verse, or what is it? Fucking the second Into the Spider-Verse film, but it's called something else.
All right, you Jess?
To be honest, I don't watch a lot of movies, so I'm not really excited for anything.
All right.
What are you excited for, dude?
What am I excited for?
Yeah, man.
I am excited for this one movie coming out, and I know once it comes out, I will be going in full outfit uniform. I am going to be buying a special uniform.
Shit, I already know what he's talking about.
For this outfit. It's not going to be a suit. It is not going to be a dumb suit like those Zoomers do on TikTok for Despicable
Eric, you
Me
are a
Rise of Gru.
Zoomer.
Driving skeleton.
Eric,
Driving
you are a
skeleton.
Zoomer.
I will be going to the 2023 Barbie film.
Oh my god! I completely fucking
And
forgot
the
that was a
outfit
thing.
I will be going in will be full-on pink with an ascot looking like a full-on Ken doll. I will literally style my hair. I am already blonde, right?
Tell you what, I will do exactly the same, and I'll go to the film the same day you do.
Oh my god, I can go
Promise.
with Eric too, since I'm like fucking moving over there. Anyways, we can all go in matching outfits.
Oh my god, we gotta dress up as like full-on Barbie and Ken dolls.
Wait, okay. Who would I have to dress up as? Because what Barbie characters have black hair?
No,
Barbie.
there was a guy with black hair. Hold on.
Are you talking about
I'll
that
play
guy
a chick, I don't
from
care.
fucking Life in the Dream House? Ryan!
Dude,
Yeah,
I want
Ryan.
I don't want to play fucking Ryan.
Oh my god! Oh shit, I can't be Barbie because my hair's like jet black and brown. Does that mean I have to be fucking Raquel?
You can play. Yeah, I was about to say you can be Raquel.
I mean, I'm already kind of bitchy, so.
I gotta be right. Is Raquel a villain? Dude, Jess is perfect.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I just remembered Raquel. Yeah, no, Jess, you're perfect for that.
So that means I have to grow my hair
Ryan
out
is
now.
genuinely the closest. This image I'm looking at of Ryan, dude, I gotta get my hair real greasy, which is like really easy because I'm in the UK. All I need to do is like go to a chip shop and be like, hey, can you just like pour chip grease onto my head? And they'll be like, sure. I typed in Ryan without Barbie and it came up with fucking Ryan's World.
Jack?
Go away.
Jack,
Ryan Bobby.
I just looked
Yeah?
in the group chat and it says mental note whenever Jess says goth, I'm gonna play the first few chords of Nevermind. What is wrong with you?
Alright, everybody, that's going to be the end of this podcast. I hope you enjoyed Signal Received. We'll be back every month. I know I said I'd be back every month like 4 months ago, and I didn't, but that's because I got real sad that I couldn't finish a video and it just went all downhill. But it's fine. It's okay, I'm back. And this episode is being recorded in advance, and we're going to edit it, and we're going to get it out on time, and we're going to record the second episode before February even hits. On fucking God, I just knocked out my monitor. I actually can't end the podcast anymore. Do you guys have any closing statements?
Follow me on Twitter. I'm Ikasaur. Hopefully, Jack, Jack has been getting my name right for the past couple of episodes, so that's good at least.
I just copy and paste it now.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. It's Ikasaur. I don't really have any other worthy social media accounts to follow, so yeah, that's basically it.
Please go follow my Twitter at forgetme_not with a K _. I have almost 500 followers.
I don't have any social. I do have like my Twitch and everything, but who gives a fuck about that? If you want to support the podcast and Sassaline in general, please go to the Sassaline Patreon, where you can find bonus folders of Film Torture Me episodes that include behind the scenes, scripts, and now there's going to be uncensored versions of all the episodes, or all the episodes going forward. It's like $2 a month. Just throw some money my way. Jess left the fucking Discord. Cool. All right, we gotta end this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode, everybody, and we'll see you all next month, February 28th for the next episode.
Bye.
Have a lovely day. Yeah, bye.
Bye.